Good afternoon, everyone. This is Peggy, oh my angels. It's Wonderful Wednesday, my first ever live angel readings. Um, Hopefully, you can come on into the chat room. Let me know that you're here. And what we're going to do today is I'll have you guys ask questions in the chat, and I'll give you some answers from your angels. Let's see here, make sure I'm hopefully. If someone's out there, they can just tell me that they can hear me okay. Let's make sure I've got everything going the right way. Give me just 1 second. Yay, Mark's here. Okay, at least I got somebody in the house here. Thanks, Mark, for showing up. Okay, you guys, again, this is a little nerve-wracking to do it live here. It really shouldn't because I did it for 1-2 radio. I just wasn't watching myself at the same time as I was talking. So that made it a lot easier. Let's see what we've got here. Julie's in the house. Hey, Julie, thanks for showing up. Thanks for supporting me by being here. Tell Destry and everyone else I said hello. Okay, you guys, what I'm going to do, on every Sunday, I'll continue doing the angel messages for the week. And then on Wednesdays, I figure it's hump day. Everyone's halfway through the work week, and sometimes we need that little extra boost or we need help with something. So the angels have guided me to just give some readings. Be on here maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe longer, depends on who all shows up. So when you come in, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. And that way, if the angels bug me and want me to come on live another day, then you'll know when I go live. But for right now, we're going to do Sundays. First thing in the morning, you'll have a message for the week from the angels. And on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central, which is 2 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Pacific, and 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to go live and answer questions for you or get questions answered for you from your angels to hopefully get you through the rest of the week. So let me back up here and see. I have Julie, Mark, Chris. Hey, she goes, yes, I can hear you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And I don't know who this one person is. So they say, hey, Peggy. Well, hey, right back at you. I'm glad you're here. The Deep Soul says, hi, Peggy. Thank you guys all for showing up. If somebody has a question they want answered from their angels, if you'll just type the question in, then I can get you some answers. This message, I'm going to say this, when I was on 1-2 radio, the first half of my show, I always talked about whatever message the angels had for the week. And then the last half of the show, I would do the live readings. And there was a lady, an elderly lady, she always asked for a reading. And I just loved her to pieces. She came down to Phoenix one time. She dragged her best friend down to meet me because she wanted to meet me in person. Now she's on the other side. But the minute I made the decision last week, and with the date and the time that I was going to do this, she let me know she was going to be here. So for those who remember Mercy, she says hi, and she's glad to be back a part of 1-2 family. So hi, so Mercy, I appreciate you showing up and supporting me like you always did. It means a lot. Let's see here, Destry, he's in the house now, and Brandy. Hey, Brandy, thanks for showing up. She's a real sweetheart. Okay, you guys, someone's going to ask me a question here. Let's see here. Well, one of the things I can tell you is that with the Chinese New Year, the fire horse energy, and the eclipse, I've been wanting to go live on YouTube for over a year. Well, I'll be a year in May. And I just didn't seem to have the technology, or I wasn't understanding what I was being taught. It wasn't that someone wasn't trying to teach me. It's just, I think I just had a mental block about it. And I think the bottom line was it just wasn't the right time for me. And now I guess it is, because they pushed. I talked with Mark and we got to just chit chat and move things around. I was like, oh my God, I can do this. It's right here. I can do this where I can have the chat and I can answer questions. And so here I am. So if you're feeling that urge to get things done, follow the energy right now. I think it feels great. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. Yeah, I was scared to death, even though I've done the radio. But this was this is really intense. So I thank you guys for showing up. Whoops. Yogi got underneath my feet. Carrie says, hi, Peggy. First time here. Really excited to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here. Somebody in here type in a question. Chrissy, hey, how are you? You guys are so sweet to show up. Okay, you want up here? Come on. Yogi wants to be a part of the show today. Come here. Now he's being crabby because here he is. This is my little four-legged angel. He's my baby. Yes. Everybody knows you're here now. Okay, so the overall message this week, to add to Sunday's message is kindness and knowing that you're being divinely guided. This energy is so powerful, and it's like I thought maybe it was just my age, but I'm at a point where I'd like people to like me, but I really don't. I don't need that to happen if it isn't. You know what I'm saying? People either like me the way I am, or I don't have time for it. And it's not that I'm being mean. It's just I don't have time to waste on people who can't be authentic and be real. Because I'm just as down to earth as ever. It's exciting to be on here, but I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I love giving messages. I love doing readings. It brings me such joy to be able to reach out to people and help them. So, help me spread the joy here, you guys. Somebody type in a message. Here we go. Chris is saying, could I get a little insight on my upcoming angelic healing classes? Okay, let's see here. The first thing I get, it feels very good energetically, and I'm also hearing you're going to be switching it up a little bit. It feels like you've been teaching it, and now all of a sudden you're going to have it's like a twist on it. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I feel like you're going to switch something up that all of a sudden makes more sense than the way you've been doing it. But it feels like it's going to flow easier than it ever has before. So I hope that helps, Chris. I think it's whoever DH41217. Let me see if that's Desiree. It says, any messages for me, either from my aunt or my dog. Let's see here. What I'm getting is, believe it or not, it's from your dog, and it feels like your dog's waiting for you guys to get moving. They're ready to meet you at your new location. So, and they're laughing about the location. They said, patience, my rear end, okay? And they're ready for you to get to where you're going. So know that they'll be going with you. CA says, hey, CA, thanks for showing up. She says, congrats. Thank you, CA. Carrie Oliver says, so my question is, will the doctor be able to find out my problem with my stomach with my medical procedure tomorrow? I heard right off the bat, yes. They're going to find out and take care of it. It feels good. Just keep the faith. Know that they really do know what's going on, and they'll take care of it for you, okay? Julie says, is my mom still around me, and does she have any words of encouragement? And she's saying patience never was your virtue. She said, but she is there with you, and yeah, she's still around you, and she's excited about you guys' new adventure. And she keeps showing me it's just like right around the corner. So keep the faith, relax, enjoy, and know that your new world's opening up for you. So it feels great, exciting for you. Okay? Let's see here. You're welcome, Chris. Seeking signs from my angel guides and what to look for. You mean in talking with your angels what to look for? Your angels and guides will give you the most general ones are like you'll find a feather or a coin or something along those lines. If it's a deceased loved one, maybe you'll smell their perfume or their cologne, or they'll play a favorite song. But you do have one guy that's around you right now that is been trying to get your attention. Um, they're saying that their signs are right in front of you. You just need to look. Sometimes we have to open ourselves up to actually getting an answer. You know, we think that we're brave and we're stronger, and that we can get the answer, and we get the message. But sometimes you can be going, where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? And it's right in front of you. You just have to kind of take a step back, breathe in, relax, and then all of a sudden your answer is going to be there right in front of you. They're showing me some kind of tablet or book. I don't know if it's something you take notes on and write down, like when you're sitting watching TV or something like that, but they're referring to a notepad that you use. They're saying double check your notes. There's an answer in there for you. Okay? Hopefully that will help. Let's see here. See if I missed anybody. Oh, Terry Talk says, hi, Peggy. Adorable. Thank you. Yogi is cute, too. he's my brat. I love him to pieces. Chrissy says, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Yogi and I are doing good. We're hanging in here. Trying to start this new year. And I don't know if you guys felt that energy, but I've just been, it just feels good. It feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I'm excited about the possibilities. I'll get better at these live chats, so you guys can just bear with me a little bit. Thanks for being here with my first one and making me feel a little better. But it'll be a lot more professional and all that stuff next week. Okay, this is just the newbie started, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If there's something else you'd like for me to do, send me a message in here, and I'll look at the opportunities. Right now, I just like the best thing that I've been told is to, do like 15 or 20 minute sessions and just try to answer some questions. Because sometimes it's just nice to know you can, get on the chat and ask a question and somebody can help you in real life time. They won't be super in-depth messages, but they'll be an answer to whatever question you have that'll get you the main answer for you. Hopefully, if that makes sense, okay? Let me see if I missed anything else. Joey, please stop. Let's see here. Are you signed, huh? Let's see here. Okay, one more. Here we go. How will our daughter do in school in our new location? Trying to decide if she should be in French school or English speaking school. Whew, that's a tough one. I think for the rest of this year, probably English speaking. And then what I'm hearing is then over the summer and stuff, get her enrolled in the French speaking school or the French school starting the new year, the new school year in September, like August or September, whatever their school session runs. She's going to do great. I think at first she's going to be a little nervous, which is understandable, but I really feel strongly she's going to meet her new BFF, and it's two peas in a pod. And I feel like this new person is someone who wants to learn English better and who feels in tune with your daughter. Feels like again, I'm hearing two peas in a pod. So I think they'll be able to help each other. So I think she's going to excel myself. That's what I'm hearing. So. Okay, and then we have Jennifer says, will the financial investigator or Investigative Resources International find assets the Chad has hidden from me? I'm hearing yes right off the bat. I think this person that you hire or have hired is going to be able to get the information you need to take control of the situation. Will either of us get in trouble if they find tax mistakes? I'm not a lawyer. I can't help you with that, but I feel like I think he's got some concerns. I think Chad's the one that has been doing some things that maybe he probably shouldn't have done or something. I don't know. But, I'm hearing just make sure that you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. So, but I do think that the investigator is going to find some things that you have no clue about. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Okay, you guys, let's see what else we got in here. It is crazy energy, but I feel like um, it feels more straightforward, at least for me this year, with the Chinese New Year. It feels like people are going to be, the truth is going to be spoken. There's not a lot of people that are going to be super excited about it, but there are going to be people that, well, I'm so sorry. People are going to be, I think there's a lot of truth is going to come out. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to maybe be upset or angry about it. But the truth resonates as the truth. And people can tell when it's being spoken and when it's not. And I do feel like in all your dealings with people, take a breath. Make sure that what you're hearing is really the truth. And truth resonates in your body. Um, just like deception, you can pick up on that as well. So I'm hearing just be more straightforward and be more truthful, and um, it feels exciting times. I feel the shifts and the changes, and of course, people say I always look on the positive side, but to me, why not? I mean, if you have to look on the bad side or the good side, which would you rather look at? And I would rather look on the good side because it's always there. Sometimes you have to dig a little deeper, but it is there. Trust me. Um, let's see what else we got here. I hope that makes sense. Did I miss anybody? Let's see here. Well, let's see. I don't see any other questions in here. I'm trying to think what else. Um, what I'm going to start doing also during this time, I'll let you know, give you a heads up. I'm going to be in a lot of fairs this year. Um, And then, so if you're in the metropolitan Kansas City area and you want to come see me and get a in-person reading, you can do that as well. If you're outside the Kansas City area, you can always call me at 12listen.com. And I'm there. I'm on there almost 24/7. Not quite because I have another part-time job, but other than that, when I'm not at my other part-time job, I'm on for 12listen. So you can always reach me out there. And if not me, there's other advisors and stuff on 12listen. It's a great organization. I call it home. Um, let's see. Carrie says, do I need to smudge my house for spirits who do not have my best interests at heart? If you're feeling that, if you're feeling uncomfortable or whatever, when I tune in, I don't really feel like there's anything negative there, but as far as an entity or anything like that, but I sage my apartment, or if it feels really heavy duty, use Palo Santo or Copal, Copal. And what I found with the Copal, living in an apartment, it gets real smoky. So I've set off the smoke alarm several times. So I found off of Amazon a Copal stick. I don't have it right handy, but it's in a pink box, and it smells heavenly. It's wonderful, and it cuts through the crap real well. So again, try that, but like once a month or whenever things feel kind of icky or you're feeling kind of irritable or cranky, that's the time to sage or clear out the energy. Okay, first of the month's always a good time to do that as well. Hope that helps. Hold on, let's see what went here. Okay. Uh, She goes, is there a certain sign I need to look for? I feel like an angel keeps nudging me. Okay, Julie, let's see. Okay, but one of the easiest ways that I have found to make contact with your angel or guide that's around you, a lot of times they won't give me the name because they want you to get it. So if you're wanting, and they're wanting you to get it. So it feels more of a feminine energy. So ask them to reveal a name that you could call them by, because there's really no names on the other side. But we as human beings, we have to label everything, right? So just pick, pay attention. Ask today when you get off the chat, ask for a sign of what the name is. And then for the next 7 days, pay attention to all the female names that you hear over and over. It could be an unusual name. It could be just as simple as an everyday name, but one that gets repeated over the next 7 days. And then ask for confirmation, and then pay attention to that. You'll hear either when you ask if this is the right name, when you breathe in, ask the question, hold the breath, and when you release it, you'll hear either a yes or no. And that's how you start the conversation. That's how you make your connection and start the dialogue. It's real simple. Sometimes it gets frustrating, but you can't ask a whole bunch of questions. Wait till the one question gets answered first, right? Because otherwise you're going to be getting the answers and you don't know which question you asked that they're giving the answer to. Does that make sense? So I do feel like it's a female entity around you, your angel, feminine energy anyway, and ask. They'll give you the name that they want to be called by. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, you guys. I think for the first day, for this little short video here, I think it's gone okay. I really appreciate you guys showing up. Please make sure that you subscribed, and that way you'll know when I go live again. It should be next Wednesday, the same time. But, you never know. The angels may bug me and have me do it another time. But this way I'll know that you're there. But thank you guys so very much for coming today and supporting me. It means the world to me, and to Yogi. So until Sunday, when I give the weekly angel reading, I'm wishing you all blessings, light, love, and angel hugs. Take care, everybody. He said just stop recording. Okay, Mark.
Hey, good job.
Okay, so I hit the stop streaming. And I hit the endings up there now. So now I go to
YouTube Studio.
Go back over to YouTube Studio.
Now, did you want your screen to be OBS as the main thing that people saw?
Not necessarily, no. But let's get this done first. So I'm in YouTube Studio now. There's my picture, and I want to put.
Does it say in stream? No, you want to go up to live stream. Go to live under create. Do you see the create button?
No, that's something else. Hold on.
Or go to your picture at the top right and say view my channel.
All right. Go your channel. And then
live. Go create. Go live.
Okay.
And then, is it say in stream? The top?
No.
So maybe you ended it with OBS.
Maybe I did. Hold on. Go back over to OBS.
Does it say schedule? Like click manage. Does it say schedule a stream? Or
no, I hit stop streaming.